1,
2,
3, let's go!
Good morning. It is very early in the morning, around 6:30, and I am getting my face ready before the kids wake up. I wear natural makeup, so I'm going to be applying that this morning, starting with my face routine. Speed her up. I'm like 90% convinced that your skincare and makeup routine should take less than 5 minutes. But I could be convinced otherwise, because there's always that 10%. Today I'm going to be wearing a vintage blazer that I haven't worn very often. I think I paid like $8 for this bad boy, and it's from the 90s. Usually when I get a blazer from the 90s, it's got these really big puffy arm shoulders. What I'm going to do, because I don't have one of those like little stitch picker outers, I have to take scissors and I'm going to get out these football shoulder pads. It's obnoxious because then I usually have a little hole in my shoulder. Not hole in my shoulder, but... So it's super simple. But I think for my birthday, I'm gonna ask for one of those little shoulder pricky things. Because if this is gonna become a habit, it's kind of obnoxious. Okay, that's your tutorial on how to take out a shoulder football pad. Not bad. Not bad, my friends. You guys will never believe this. I went to put my cell phone in my pocket and they have it stitched closed. What is with these 90s kids? I mean, I'm a 90s kid. You know what? They didn't have cell phones back then. What did they need pockets for? Chewing gum, pacifiers, and lipstick. That's always what's in my pockets. And just like that, I have a pocket. It's 7:15 and Cruz is the only one awake of the boys. So we are gonna get our day started. And this is the first official day of my coffee shop hopping, YouTube adventure, thrifting, taking you along on the adventures of Lancaster County. I'm really excited because Lancaster's an amazing place to introduce you guys to. Cruz, don't wake your brothers. I'm back. Lancaster is an amazing place to visit if you never have. It's full of the Amish. It's full of a booming economy. It's full of stability, and it's full of culture. And with that culture comes really great coffee shop, amazing thrift stores, antiquing auctions, and I'm even gonna be documenting some of my favorite, like, hey, here's some great tourist type places to go, if you like that kind of stuff. All right, you ready to come along with me? Let's go. It's breakfast time. I'm just gonna sneak a little bit of turmeric and vitamin C into their yogurt since they've been kind of fighting something. You'll never know. Here, hop up here, Zion. Enjoy your breakfast. Coming at you live from the Houston Cafe. I really love this place. Chris comes here and works all the time with the team. It's a half library, half cafe, and it's owned by people in our church, so it's like bonus points. So you can bring your kids, they can be looking at books while you're drinking your matcha, and they make really phenomenal food. So it's not just like normal Lancaster County food, it's like LA or New York City. So let's come on. They are baristas and card owners?
Yes.
Yeah. What's like your most favorite item you can get?
My favorite right now is the September on our special support, actually.
Oh, nice.
If you were looking for a set item, probably the K is my favorite item. I realize. Is that named after you?
Wow. And I know your Eggs Benedict is really famous. So let's do Eggs Benedict. I'll do one September. This is a good question. If you could have one drink before you died, it's coffee. What would it be?
Sedona. Yeah, same actually. You didn't even recommend that today.
I did, but
with almond butter and maple syrup.
I'm gonna do this a donut. Yeah, before I die.
I think because it's a very unique and family-oriented environment. It's like people that come here to study usually stay all day and like hang out with us and become our friends, and yeah, just a fun place to just hang out. Critique it. Actually really good.
10-10. Alright, so we're at New Holland Coffee. This is one of our personal favorites. Chris comes here multiple times a week sometimes.
I think just once a week.
I was here on Wednesday with my small group ladies. But why don't you tell us why you love New Holland Coffee?
Well, the location is really good for us because of where we're located in Honeybrook, and then some people from that work with us are in Lancaster. And then also we like the atmosphere. They have really good food and it's pretty quick. And there's lots of seating, so almost, even though it's often busy, you can almost always find a seat.
How's the Wi-Fi here?
The Wi-Fi is not good.
Oh my.
Otherwise, we can. Yeah, other places, this is probably like the worst place for the Wi-Fi.
Sweet.
That's okay. Everything else makes up for it.
Okay, so we're gonna go in and order some things.
How would you rate the kombucha?
Tastes like vinegar, which is really healthy for you, but I usually only give it to my kids when they're telling a lie. Bye.
Have a good day.
This is a big table. Okay, so our almost last stop is the Hudson Botanical, and this is a really sweet spot because it's started by some Australians just about a year ago. They've got great accents and they've got really fabulous food. Again, not just typical Lancaster County food, they've got really beautiful, colorful things that I think I'm going to try to order something really colorful and bring you guys along for it. So let's go. The bad thing is, I'm so not hungry right now. Their beets. Have you had their beet? The color is fabulous. It's the kind of thing you drink it just because it's so pretty.
The water?
Yeah,
They give you your own water container?
Tastes like healthiness.
It tastes healthy. I like it though.
Basically eating our garden.
So they're like little red, they look like tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes.
cafe. I'm gonna do an outfit change, ditching the vintage sweater. This place is more bougie, so I don't even know what that word means. All the kids use it. Putting on my white linen shirt. I get so many compliments on this. Nobody ever compliments me on my clothes unless I wear something white. I'm like, you really want me to be that basic? We are going to be meeting my nieces Zoe and Olivia here. They're the best. Zoe works here, so she's gonna show us the best things to eat. Our last stop for the day is Agape Cafe, and I have my nieces along. This is Zoe and Olivia. Zoe is actually an employee here, so we'll get the inside scoop. Agape Cafe is a really fabulous place to come before or after Sight and Sound, because it's like half a mile down the road. That's where a lot of your people come from, right? Yes. They're also a really good place for a big meal versus a lot of the places we were at before, more like cafe feel, sandwiches, coffees. Do you know what you're gonna get yet?
My favorite drink is the iced lemon chai.
Iced
vanilla chai.
Iced vanilla chai.
And then I love the aioli parmesan fries. And I like the VLC sandwich and the rosemary raspberries.
So bougie. All right, so you guys ready to go? Let's go.
Let's go.
Mom, dip out at the camera.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'm back from my extravaganza around Lancaster County, and my hands are like a little shaky from all the coffee. I really think if you're a tourist and you're visiting Lancaster County, try to spread all those amazing places out between a couple days and not a couple hours. But I have my Mennonite wine, my kombucha from New Holland Coffee, Focus, and it tastes like strong vinegar, so I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 for tasting like kombucha. I prefer kefir, but just not many of these places sell kefir, so whatever. But that was really fun, and I'm excited to get this out to you guys and have it be a resource for you to be like, if you're visiting Lancaster County, these are the top one. Mennonite wine, coffee, avocado toast. There's 1,000 other things on the menu so you guys can taste if you don't think any of those options are great. See you later. Boys.